Most people think starting the day with an egg or two is a smart, healthy choice. Maybe you do it too, crack a couple eggs, fry them up, and feel like you're doing the right thing for your body. But what if I told you that the way you've been eating eggs might actually be hurting your health? I'm not saying eggs are bad. In fact, they can be one of the most powerful foods for someone over 60. And it's a big but, only if you're eating them the right way. Dr. Robert Peterson, who spent over 60 years studying nutrition and aging, says there are 5 common mistakes older adults make with eggs, and most people have no idea they're even doing it. Take Mary Johnson, for example. She's 74, from Kansas. She thought she was eating healthy, eggs every morning, no fuss. But once she made a few small changes to how she ate them, her energy improved, her digestion got better, and even her cholesterol levels shifted in the right direction. No crazy diets, just smarter habits. If you're watching this right now and you're over 60, or even if you're just starting to feel the changes in your body, stick around because these tips could seriously improve how you feel every day. And hey, if you're with me so far, just comment 1 below so I know you're here and ready. Let's get into it. And before we begin, I'd love to know from which city you're watching from. Drop in the comment and hit the subscribe button for more valuable tips and insight. Alright, let's get into mistake number 1. Eating only egg whites on an empty stomach, and why this common habit can actually hurt your health, especially as we get older. Many people believe that egg yolks are bad for you because of cholesterol and fat, so they stick to just the egg whites, thinking it's the healthier choice. But here's the real deal. The yolk is where almost all the important vitamins and nutrients are hiding. It's packed with vitamin D, vitamin A, vitamin E, and especially biotin, a vitamin that's crucial for your skin, hair, nerves, and even brain health. Now, here's something most people don't know. When you eat only egg whites on an empty stomach, you're exposing yourself to a protein called avidin. Avidin binds to biotin and stops your body from absorbing it. This can lead to a biotin deficiency over time, which shows up as fatigue, hair loss, brittle nails, and even nerve pain. These symptoms can sneak up on you, and they can be really frustrating. Let me tell you about Mrs. Eleanor Thompson from Ohio. She's in her late 70s and had been eating just egg whites every morning for years, thinking she was doing the healthiest thing. But slowly, she started feeling tired all the time and noticed her hair getting thinner. When she went to her doctor, they found she had a biotin deficiency caused by eating only egg whites. Once she started eating whole eggs, yolk and white, and paired them with fiber-rich foods like veggies or whole grain toast, her energy improved, and her hair started looking better in just a few weeks. So here's my advice for you. Always eat the whole egg, not just the whites. Don't be afraid of the yolk. It's full of good stuff your body needs. And try not to eat eggs on an empty stomach. Instead, pair them with fiber-rich foods like spinach, tomatoes, or whole grain bread. This helps your digestion and makes sure your body absorbs all the vitamins properly. Making this simple change can protect you from feeling weak and tired, and keep your skin and hair healthier as you age. It's a small switch with a big payoff. Mistake number 2. Eating raw or undercooked eggs, and why this is a big no-no, especially for older adults. You might have heard that raw eggs are good for you because they keep all the nutrients intact. But the truth is, eating raw or undercooked eggs can be very risky. The main danger here is salmonella, a harmful bacteria that can cause serious food poisoning. And as we get older, our immune system doesn't fight infections as well as it used to, so catching something like salmonella can lead to hospitalization or worse. Take Mr. Mark Thompson, for example. He's 68, from Florida, and loved starting his day with raw eggs and smoothies because he thought it was healthy. But one day he got really sick with high fever, stomach cramps, and weakness. He ended up in the hospital with sepsis, a life-threatening infection caused by salmonella. It took weeks for him to recover, and he hasn't touched raw eggs since. Aside from the risk of salmonella, raw eggs don't let your body absorb biotin properly. Cooking eggs actually helps break down avidin, that protein I mentioned before, so your body can soak up biotin better. Also, raw or undercooked eggs can harm your gut bacteria, which plays a huge role in your digestion and immune health. So here's what you should do. Always cook your eggs thoroughly until both the whites and yolks are firm. Cooking them to at least 165 degrees Fahrenheit 74 degrees Celsius is the safest. Boiling, steaming, or poaching are great ways to cook eggs gently without losing nutrition. If you really want to use raw eggs in a recipe, make sure they're pasteurized eggs. Those are specially treated to kill bacteria and are safer to eat. This simple change will protect you from nasty infections and make sure you get the most health benefits from your eggs. There's one small step that can save you a lot of trouble. Mistake number 3. Mixing eggs with medications. Something many older folks might not even realize can cause problems. You see, eggs are packed with nutrients, but some of those nutrients can interfere with how certain medications work. For example, if you're taking warfarin, a blood thinner many seniors use, the vitamin K in eggs can reduce its effectiveness. That means your blood might clot more easily, raising the risk of stroke or other serious issues. Then there are antibiotics like tetracycline and quinolones. Eggs contain proteins that can bind with these meds in your stomach, making it harder for your body to absorb the medicine properly. So, you might not get the full benefit from your antibiotics, which can slow down your recovery or make infections worse. And if you're taking iron supplements, eating eggs at the same time can also reduce how much iron your body absorbs, since the proteins in eggs bind to iron. This can be a problem if you're already dealing with anemia or low iron levels. Let me tell you about Mr. Harold Smith from Ohio. He didn't realize that eating eggs right after his medication was a problem. Over time, his blood thinner stopped working well, and he had a mild stroke. Mrs. Dorothy Jones, on the other hand, took her antibiotics with eggs and noticed her infections lasted longer than expected. So what's the advice here? Wait at least 2 to 4 hours between eating eggs and taking your medications. Keep a simple diary to track when you eat and when you take your pills. This helps you notice any patterns or problems. And always talk with your doctor or pharmacist to get personalized advice. They can help you adjust your schedule so your meds and your breakfast don't clash. This little timing trick can make a huge difference in how well your meds work and how healthy you stay. Mistake number 4. Eating eggs early in the morning, 6 to 8 a.m. Many older adults have the habit of starting their day with eggs, thinking it's a healthy and filling breakfast. But here's something important you might not know. Your body's natural hormone cycle in the morning can make this habit risky. Between 6 and 8 a.m., your cortisol levels are at their highest. Cortisol is called the stress hormone, but it plays a bigger role than just stress. It signals your liver to produce more cholesterol. When you eat eggs, which contain cholesterol at this time, it can lead to higher blood cholesterol levels than if you ate them later in the day. Let me tell you about Ronald Jones, a 68-year-old man from Texas. Ronald loved his morning eggs and ate them almost every day before heading out for his walk. Over a few years, his cholesterol numbers started rising quietly. Eventually, he suffered a heart attack. His doctor said that combining high cortisol in the morning with a cholesterol-rich meal like eggs might have made his heart work harder than it should. Besides the cholesterol issue, digestion also slows down early in the morning. Your stomach acid and digestive enzymes are not fully active yet, so eggs can sit heavy in your stomach, causing bloating or discomfort. This can make you feel tired or uneasy for the rest of the morning. What can you do instead? Try moving your egg meals to later in the day. Around 2 to 4 p.m. is best. By then, your cortisol levels have dropped, and your digestion is stronger. Pair your eggs with fiber-rich vegetables like spinach, onions, or peppers. This not only helps digestion but also supports healthy cholesterol levels. Also, avoid eating eggs late at night because that can interfere with your sleep and digestion. Making this simple change, just shifting the timing of your egg eating, can help protect your heart and improve your digestion, which is especially important as we grow older. Mistake number 5. Frying eggs in high-temperature oil. Now, let's talk about how you cook your eggs because that can make a huge difference in how healthy they really are. Many of us love fried eggs, crispy edges, golden yolks. But frying eggs in very hot oil, especially common vegetable or canola oils, can actually create harmful compounds that might hurt your health over time. When oil is heated to high temperatures, it undergoes a process called oxidation. This means the oil molecules break down and form toxic substances like free radicals and aldehydes. These compounds can cause inflammation in your body, increase the risk of heart disease, and even damage your cells. And here's the kicker, frying eggs at high heat also destroys some of the good nutrients in eggs, like choline, which supports brain health, and proteins, which your body needs to repair tissues. I remember Mrs. Jane Smith, a lovely 72-year-old woman from Florida, who always fried her eggs in canola oil at very high heat. Over time, she started feeling more fatigued and had trouble focusing. After changing her cooking method to steaming and using olive oil at low heat, she felt much better, with more energy and clearer thinking. So what's the better way? Instead of frying eggs on high heat, try boiling, steaming, or poaching them. These methods keep the eggs soft and preserve their nutrients without exposing them to dangerous heat. If you really love frying, use healthier oils like olive oil or avocado oil, but keep the temperature moderate and don't let the oil smoke. To add extra flavor and health benefits, sprinkle in some turmeric, parsley, or black pepper. These spices have anti-inflammatory properties and can support your overall well-being. By cooking your eggs the right way, you're protecting your heart, brain, and body, making your favorite breakfast truly work for your health as you age. The good news is, changing even one of these habits can make a big difference. Try eating whole eggs, cook them gently, avoid timing eggs around your meds, eat them later in the day with veggies, and choose healthier cooking methods. These simple steps can help boost your energy, protect your heart, and keep your brain sharp. Remember, it's never too late to improve your diet. Small changes can bring big rewards for your health and happiness. If you're still watching, type 3 in the comments. Don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, subscribe for more easy tips to live healthier longer, and turn on notifications so you never miss out. Also, I'd love to know, how do you usually eat your eggs? Share your habits below so we can learn from each other. Thanks for spending this time with me. Here's to better health, one egg at a time.